How y'all doing out there? Yeah. Okay. It's a lovely day down here in sunny Florida. Christine's just getting ready to go in the pool. Bix is chilling out down here on the floor. And I kind of rearranged the music stands. I was looking around going, boy, we sure do have a lot of music stands in this house. 3 musicians, like, I don't know, 6, 7 stands. Guess we got enough for a whole band. Hey, Car Destroyers, how's the sound right now? Is good? Yesterday I sounded like I was in a tunnel or something, underwater. So how is it today? I'm going to try not to waste much time. Yeah, we're just going to pick a groove and we're going to hit the road. Play some music. Okay, well, there you go. There you have it. That is, I don't know what that was. Let's see. That preset is known as the King of India. Hey, Bulldog Mom. Ta-da! How you doing? Did you catch my little India groove there going? Let's see what else we got here. Metamorphosis. Gee, I don't know, I'm kind of afraid to kick this one here. Let's get this going a little, I'll get a little kick here. Hold. Metamorphosis, interesting. Oh, I get it. It sounds like metal. Well, that's good. Like that one. You're having a tornado? No way, really? Oh dear. Like at your house? Like, or close? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Weather Channel, Las Vegas. See if there's any video, you know? Okay. All right, I am checking the Las Vegas. Well, I mean, it looks like rain, but you have a tornado. I don't see any red. 107. Oh, I see. You're talking about you have a breeze, a western breeze. 104. So that's like a convectionary breeze, right? It's like a blast furnace. And at least at 107, it feels like 107 with a 50-mile-an-hour breeze. Here, when it's like 94, it says feels like 108. Wow. That's amazing. Damn. Hi, Phil. How you doing? That is like a blast furnace, man. Yeah, I'll remember that next time I go to Las Vegas in July.
It's 21 hours.
Like never, yeah. I mean, I think I've been there in July once, the first time. And I'll never forget, it was 118 degrees out, and I went out for a ride. I had to go to see the Strip, and the air conditioning in Pop's Lincoln was not working. Fortunately, the car was all white. I remember when he picked me up at the airport, and the air conditioning wasn't working, and we got to their apartment, and then I really wanted to go see a casino because I'd never been, seen a casino before. So, so I just went for a ride, got in the car, and it was so hot. I mean, stick your head out the window. Nah, that didn't help. And the air conditioning was gone. Boy, that was just awful. Nice car, but without air conditioning, it was terrible. It was a bad experience. The famous Lincoln, yeah, remember that? And he got that June 20th, 1972, I believe. How can I remember that date? Yeah, that was a really cool car. So, here we are, small audience. Got Bill, got Bulldog Mom. I think Car Destroyer is still here, yeah. And somebody else. Which could be me. Wow, that is amazing. That it's 104 degrees in a super incredibly fast wind. Man, that is amazing. The dew point, though, for what it's worth, is 39 degrees. There's a nice low number. 10% humidity. UV index is 1. I don't think it gets any lower than that. And, outdoor conditions. Dry skin index, high concern. Heat index, very hot. What's that? 6 p.m. feels like 104. Isn't it great? You get all this technology. It's hot as hell outside, and you look it up and it says, yeah, it's hot as hell. Mosquito index, limited activity. I guess they all died too, Too hot for the mosquitoes. They're all down here in Florida. I just walked outside the pool cage to turn the pump on, and boy, it was loaded with mosquitoes. Fortunately, we have a pool cage, and it only lets in 5% of the mosquitoes. At least that's the way it feels. And health and activities. Flu risk is very low in your area. Well, that's good. Allergy, breathing is poor in your area. Running, no good running weather this week. Well, you can always go to the mall and run, I guess, right? Okay. It's really interesting, the shape of Nevada, Yeah, gets that Lake Mead there, What looks like a Lake Havasu, Lake Mead. Guess that's all the water. I hear Lake Mead's drying up. I saw a thing about incredible structures or things that around the world, and they showed this town in California. Well, turns out it was underwater for years, and it just, Lake Mead went down, and this town popped up. So it was really interesting, that happens. It's had bullet holes on the Lincoln with the bullet holes in the trunk. Yeah, how about that, huh? Yep. We have 0 fleas, ticks, or mosquitoes. That's right. She said it's too damn hot for them. We have alligators. We have lizards. Well, you got lizards there too. We have butterflies. We got bunnies. We've got foxes, we've got coyotes, we've got cougars, we've got, there's even bears in Florida, believe it or not. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, see, looking at this picture of Nevada, see, what do I feel? What does it make me feel like looking at that picture of Nevada? Ooh. This preset just came up. And here I was talking about a city that was covered with a lake. And this preset is called Lost Lake of Souls. It doesn't sound lost. Welcome to the Lost Lake of Souls. That was fun. Had to get that Lost Lake feeling there. Town buried under it. And fish the size of grown men. I will send you a photo of the paddle wheeler that I gigged on and drove out there. Wow. Really, that paddle wheeler used to go over that town? Yeah, I think the name of the show is like Where in the World or something like that. And they go all over the world to these places that you just can't imagine. You know, like, wow, what's this doing here? Like in Brazil, there's like this super highway, but it goes nowhere. It's maybe 2 miles long. It's this huge bridge, and it's connected to nothing on both sides. Built with a purpose, but never finished. Anyway, yeah, I remember that, and then lots of weird stuff. A lot of stuff's things connected to Nazis, like this big bakery that was like 2 miles from one of the concentration camps. Yeah, anyway. Going from one dark place to a really dark place. Okay, nice, yeah. Just what you need, right, to play in a range of maybe a major sixth. I think that's your typical bass range. So, yeah, anyway, that was Lake of Lost Souls. And here's another cool one called Burning Man. Cool. Now, all you have to do is hold down a chord and watch this. That's right, this one doesn't have chords. that was interesting. That was, I guess we could call that EDM, I guess, right? EDM, that's kind of something that Dovydas would play. Hey, Joe, how you doing? All right. So we got Joe and Tom somewhere. Is Tom getting dinner? Or is Joe getting dinner? Who's getting dinner? Out there in San Diego, that's right. Oh, hello. Yeah, just running through the presets. All right, what else you got, man? Yeah, that was fun. That was, wow. I kind of played that so distorted, I forgot the name of it. Hey, Deb, what's the name of that song? I totally forget the name of that tune. Huh. Oh well. Is anybody out there? Are there any requests for this early show? Again, it's only a little bit after 9. Christine, 25 after 9. Christine must be at lap number... I don't know, 35 or 40? She should be in pretty soon. Let me see, have we been going an hour yet? Heck no, we've only been going 36 minutes. Okay, well, Pop will be here pretty soon. Uptown Girl. Now, last night, I did a request for Hotel California. And stupid me, I forgot to change the words and the notes and the chords. The arrangement turned out to be wrong. And to add insult to injury, the video got blocked because somebody in South America supposedly owns every Eagles song written. So, do you think I'm getting scammed? Is the world getting scammed, or does some person in South America really own Hotel California? Here, let me see. Hotel. Here we go. Owner of rights to Eagles songs. So who owns them? Well, you got Jackson Browne, J.D. Souther, and I actually did a thing for J.D. Souther a long time ago in Florida, of all places. He wanted me to record with, he didn't want, I was asked to record for Dusty Springfield, and so we met in the studio, and I show up with a fretless bass. Not their bag, oh well. But anyway, and Jack Temchin. Okay, and then, so they settled the lawsuit with Warner Chappell Music over millions of dollars of royalties. Great. So, who the hell is this guy in South America, this company in South America that keeps claiming these songs? Let me see, Eagles songs, South. From what I understand, it is completely legal to block a song. I can pick any song I want, I guess, and just block it. Maybe Glenn Frey lives in South America. Let's see. No. Eagles, Universal Publishing. Mexican hotel, keeping hotel California name after Eagles, no. Well, how about if I sang the song Seven Bridges Row and just call it the Eight Tunnels Jam, and sing instead of There are stars, I'll just sing. There are stars in the southern sky. See, I can just sing it a third up, change the name of the words, and it's all legal, it's mine. Okay. And I can move to South America and say I wrote everything, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I got nailed. And let's see here. Silver lining on the video being blocked. The sound was poor all night. I know, it was a silver lining, and it was only a 20-minute video. This was the first one. So I can just hit delete and the whole thing, and it's all right, I'm not losing anything. The other one that we did, which was like an hour and 45 minutes, that wasn't blocked. Because again, there's this thing with the Eagles and some mystery thing in South America. Let me see here real quick. All right, so basic, no, let me see videos. I've got an analytics page up here. So let's see. Okay, Joe, come on. Let's see, messages, create, no. Videos, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's videos, uploads live. Okay, and there it is, the 20-minute chopper there. Copyright claim, here we go. All right. See details. Okay, show me. Latin Autor, BMG Rights Management, U.S., LLC, Penn Music Publishing, União Brasileira de Editoras de Música, UBEM, Latin Autor, UMPG, Warner Chappell, Latin Autor, that's Universal Music Publishing Group. But what is all this about Latin? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, very interesting. I mean, got to talk to my friend over at BMI, see if, because it just makes sense that if people go out there and and hack Eagles songs. It's just going to make you want to go out and listen to the real thing, you know? I mean, because there's nothing like the original Eagles. I can listen to that stuff all day long. All right, anyway. All right. So, going back to today. Whoops, hold on. I'm the wrong one. There we go. Yeah. No, not just Hotel California. Every Eagles tune I've ever done. I did one video where I did 2 or 3 of them, and they were all claimed. But this is not a strike. Okay, there's a difference between a copyright strike and a copyright claim. So from what I understand, Dovydas gets, I don't know, he gets claims all the time. Though when he gets them, he doesn't challenge them. I remember he was telling me there's one video he did. I mean, it didn't even sound like it, but he did a Bohemian Rhapsody just on guitar, didn't even sing it. Didn't play the right chords, didn't play the right notes. Somebody claimed it. And it had already gone like 1.5 million views in a week and a half. Someone claimed it. And he didn't challenge him. Because he goes, you know, you only have 3 chances to challenge somebody. And if you get challenged 3 times, doesn't matter how big your channel is, they will take it down. Ouch, you know. Seems stupid though on YouTube's behalf, the money they make off of Dovydas, you know. Yeah, I mean on the big picture, it's not much. I'm sure YouTube makes like $1 billion a year. What's 40 or 50 or $100,000, right? So yeah, and from what I understand, when I get monetized, every ad that runs, I want you guys, when I get monetized, watch all my ads, okay? I'll see if I can have anything to do with what runs. I think I do. I think I can choose which ones run. So I'll make sure they're interesting. And from what I understand, I get paid like 3 cents per ad. I think that's what it is. Or is it 0.3 cents? Anyway, whatever it is. And it's gratefully accepted. Now, I moved the music stands, so now they're kind of lined up so that way I don't have to reach way over here. And right down here in front of me, I've got the I-rail now. The I-rail, as Pop used to refer to as the Egyptian band. I don't know why we did that. I could call them the cruise ship band. I prefer calling them the cruise ship bands. See, I played a gig on a Japanese cruise ship back in 2000. And the ship was a pianist, drummer, and myself, and a lady vocalist. And we had to fly all the way down to Lima, Peru to pick the ship up. It was called the Asuka. And so we met it in Lima, and then we sailed to Tahiti via Easter Island. That was really a cool thing. But anyway, the band was all Polish musicians. They're really good. Not a single one of them could improvise, but they read their butts off. I mean, they're really good players, solid players. And all the jazz musicians were American. Even though the band was playing like jazz tunes, but they read everything, you know. And so we played 2 45-minute sets on a 10-day cruise. And it was interesting. It was very, very cool. I mean, we made a lot of friends. I discovered karaoke, discovered I could sing too. And I met 2 English-speaking people, other than the band. And the wait staff was mostly American or Canadian. And yeah, I can't figure out how come all the bar personnel and the restaurant people were American and Canadian on a Japanese ship. Very, very unusual. But I don't know why I started talking about that. Anyway, it's a good story. Band in the Box. There you go. Oh yeah, thank you. That's why I started talking about it. Now, Band in the Box is an actual brand, and this is very much like Band in the Box. It's been around a long time, and so I have owned a band in the box way back in 1998, I think, or 1999. Actually, it was given to me. It wasn't like, it was like someone said, here, I got this computer, it has band in the box on it, so I used it and didn't quite get it. Because again, I didn't sing. And since I already played bass, what do I need band in the box for, Speaking of band in the box, this has nothing to do with band in the box, but today Pop found some cassette tapes. And I actually got to hear Bulldog Mom, Debbie, sing in like a studio type setting with actual arranged music. It wasn't a live gig, and it sounded really amazing. It was great. So I dropped it off at my friend Eddie's, and Eddie is going to put it on MP3, and he's going to enhance it to sound better, because when it's on a cassette tape, the bandwidth is like that wide, and so we're going to open it up, get it sounding more like it was recorded digitally. So anyway, but he's going to give me the tapes back, and I'll send them to Debbie, and she can do whatever she wants with them. But it's really amazing that I got to hear an actual recording of Debbie that wasn't a Christmas song. It was really great. So yeah, it was like a highlight of my life. For years and years and years, I would ask Debbie to record. You gotta record. But due to the jerks in the recording industry back in the 80s and 90s, that didn't happen. And because there was a lot of very, very bad people in that industry. And maybe that's why I love them so much. I know Elton John doesn't love them. Back in around 2000, I was watching Good Morning America. They had Elton John on there, and he was saying how much he hated the recording industry. I mean, he literally was calling, they are the slimiest people on the planet. And it was basically because that was his experience personally, because they literally took advantage of him. And then I saw Rocket Man last night, and saw probably why. I mean, he literally exposed all the people in the recording industry that exploited him back in the beginning. So that's kind of what happened back then. That's probably why Bulldog Mom never recorded way back when. And but it's never too late, right? Yeah, it was. It's like holy cow. I was like just smiling. Yeah, I was so happy to hear that, because you have such an unbelievable voice. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that we had. It's like hit a triple play. Debbie, Ann, and I guess I got a good voice too. So mine's still developing though. You and Ann started when you were kids. I spent many, I know, jingles. Yeah, I know, you were doing it as like, it's a living. Yeah, I'll do jingles. Yeah, you can't like say, well, hey, this is me singing, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, But paid the bills, right? Recording in studios does not really pay the bills. And the chance of it paying the bills is less than the chance that this will pay the bills. How about that? All I know is, there's a lot of bad stuff with the recording industry. Now, there's amazing people that have recording studios that are like the best people on the planet, and they're incredible. And then there's the labels that own the recording studios, and there you go. Those are the other people. And they're in it to make money. Yeah, like Nashville, they have this place called Music Row. If you look at every address in Music Row, from, I forget the name of the streets, anyway, from Rand up to whatever, up to Division or whatever, this little area with maybe 4 streets in it, and you got 18th, 17th, and 16th Avenue. Each house in that area has had, I don't know, probably 50 recording studios in each one, or labels or whatever, and there's probably been like 5,000 or 6,000 businesses that have existed since the 50s. in this little area that have been exploiting musicians forever. Now, most of them are owned by artists, which is really good. So the world has changed in Nashville, and it's because of what we're doing right here, us being on YouTube. It's kind of leveled the playing field. It's made it possible for a Dovydas to come out of nowhere by himself without any help, because that's his way. I want to do it all by myself. And he made his own way. Didn't need an A&R guy, didn't need to, as a matter of fact, his song, Amish Whip is, I believe there's a verse in it about the first person that tried to help him. Immediately signed a contract with him and did zero for him. Did nothing other than said, I have a contract with you. And so it took him a long time to straighten that out. Or so yeah, but anyway, yeah, Amish Whip, that's gonna come out pretty soon. Anyway, no residuals back in the day. But you know, the funny thing is, because of monetization of music and sound royalties and so on, yeah, it's possible. Get a good lawyer, you can find something you were on, you can get paid. A friend of mine, a friend of Jack's that I met in Nashville last summer, like, I believe it was like this week last summer. His name's Tony, Franz Ferrucci, it's an Italian name. Anyway, Tony writes, he's a drummer. Jack goes, yeah, we're gonna go see this drummer buddy of mine. We're gonna go over to his house, have some lunch. Oh, okay, so we went over. And his friend, hey, and I walk in and there's like bass guitars and guitars all over the place on the walls. It's a 2-story house, you know, and just a bedroom community where all the houses look the same. And I said, wow, you got a lot of guitars, man. So you collect? He goes, well, I got a studio upstairs. So we go upstairs. He's got 2 bedrooms opened up a little bit, you know, with like an opening in between the 2. And it is loaded with guitars and dobros and violins and 1 drum set. And I said, and a computer workstation. I said, so what do you do up here? Do you record or what? I write songs. Oh, really? Who do you write for? TV shows. And then he shows me this portfolio. He pulls up on the computer and he's got not Deadliest Catch, the Alaskan, you know, shows there about the guys that go to Alaska and do real estate and Duck Dynasty. Duck Dynasty was his first one. He wrote this one piece of music and he played it for us. He goes, yeah, right before the end of the show, they're sitting down at the table and this music's playing. And so anyway, the reason I'm talking about this is because he explained, yeah, I wrote that and they stuck it in there. And then they started using it pretty much in every show. And a friend of mine up in New York, Nick Sale, goes, so wow, I bet you're making some money there. And he goes, no, I'm not. They're not paying me anything. And so, well, anyway, he said a couple months later he gets a check for like tens of thousands of dollars for that one little tiny thing. So if you say something, they'll pay you. In some cases you need a lawyer and so on and so on. But the lawyers are there, the technology's there, and I don't have anything to worry about because I haven't recorded a squat. So, yeah, I'm the same thing. Okay, I guess that's a good reason to start playing. Called acoustic guitar and strings. Sounds more like hip-hop guitar and strings.
people, come on, let's find something good. Ooh. Parade of the Dead. It's kind of going nowhere, man.
Yeah, so hopefully Pop's awake listening to me make this racket right here. Okay, hey Phil. All right, so we got Phil, we got Logan is here. Hey Logan, how you doing? Are you going to be with us for longer than a quick hello? Yeah, so no residuals back in the day in Nevada. Yeah, the Musicians Union in Nashville, which is a right to work state. Check this out. This is a really cool thing. A man named Dave Pomeroy, bass player, he's played on hundreds and hundreds of albums. Good bass player, very well known in Nashville. He joined the union maybe, 12, 13 years ago. And maybe 3 years ago, roughly, he lobbied and he got 2,500 of his friends to join the union that were like club musicians and recording guys. And so these 2,500 people joined, well actually maybe he got 2,000 to join. And then he had an election, and the whole entire, every officer in the union but him was voted out and replaced with working musicians. How about that? And Dave got a special exception by the American Federation of Musicians in, wherever they are, Washington, to allow him to be a full-time musician and be the president of the union, which so he's the only working musician that's an officer, or that's the president, because I guess the presidents in the union can't work. So he went out and got recording scale for in a right-to-work state. So you record a jingle, $100. Record a demo, $100. Record a song for distribution. Well, then there's different tiers and percentages and the whole thing, residuals. And yeah, he set that up. So he's a real game changer. And so I'm hoping to someday see that in the future of musicians, where that actually becomes a real deal. Where who knows? I mean, he even got nightclubs that pay that just don't pay much on Broadway that are actually paying union scale now. It's $100 a shift, but it's like a 2-hour shift. Get $100, and the tips are usually like, I don't know, pretty hefty, like $200-300 an hour. I'm seeing some weird stuff going on the computer, so I am going to go and check out to make sure the power cord did not fall out of the phone. I'll be right back.
Bix. Okay. Chris? When you want it. Oh, okay, all right. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, so can you guys, yeah, I know, Nevada's a right-to-work state too, so maybe the Nevada Union can get together with the Nashville Union, and maybe they can do something too. I know they tried back in the day when Joe Sr. was part of the union out in Las Vegas, and there was he was a band leader. Debbie was playing keyboards and Lance was playing guitar. In the band, they were backing the show, and the hotel went on strike, and the band got fired by the leader, Steve Rossi, and not leader, by the singer. And you can't fire a band when they're on strike. You cannot get fired if you're on strike. Well, they did, and so the union had a case. And Pop moved back to Florida, and then the union called him back. They said, we want you to come back here and fight this. So the National Labor Relations Board got involved, and it was a big deal. And they won. Yay, Pop won. And, but of course you can't get water out of a rock, because when somebody files bankruptcy, that's that. So he didn't have to pay Pop, even though he went on singing. And then the union set precedents, some really big stuff that was like in the newspaper, and they were real proud of themselves. So, and correct me if I'm wrong, Deb, but all of the rooms that had live bands, most of them shut down and put in bingo halls, right? Isn't that what happened around 1981, 82? Yeah, you guys didn't cross the picket line, yeah. Yeah, you were there. The union had a right to strike versus the hotels. And they won. And so the hotels got the final say, and they shut down all these rooms. So the Pop and Debbie, you know, they won this case, this big case, and wow, we're gonna make it great for all the musicians. And then all those hotels shut down the lounges that had live music and turned them into bingo halls. That was just incredible. Yeah. That's right. You guys being dues paying members, I could, and I probably should, make a stink out of it, because the fact is, Pop is owed back dues, the part that the union was supposed to get. You know, whatever, Pop should be owed, he should get something from that. It was about, what, 2 or 3 years? And you know, the union got their dues, they won their case, and Pop walks away with nothing, you know. So there you go, right to work state, right to get you know what. You know, but again, I know too little about that. Not all turned into bingo halls, I know, because you worked at the ones that weren't. And just I guess the off the beaten path ones. I mean, the Stardust still was going, and Desert Inn, right? Desert Inn still had, you were playing at the Desert Inn, the Stardust, and where else were you playing? I know you did some, oh, and of course the Excalibur, which was built after that, and you were there with Lance for On Time, and with Steve Diamond, and then of course the Paris Hotel, when they opened that, she was the band leader, the first band leader at the Paris Hotel when it opened in Las Vegas. She had a 6 or 7 piece band. Some of the best musicians in Vegas worked for her. Yep, if you're not a vested member, no retirement. Yeah, you needed 5 years straight, uninterrupted. And that's what we didn't get with Ringling Brothers. Same thing. So we know what that's all about. But if we can find 5 years of union work, we can get our Ringling vested money back. That'll be good. But it's all right. Maybe we can do a union. The union can get involved with YouTube, and wow, boy, that would be something. Getting paid through the union from YouTube, where the union can manage YouTube, you know, because they can manage them paying us. Because the first thing they always do is figure out a way to make the most money. See, I didn't say screw the musicians. I just said make the most money, you know, because that's what they know how to do. Yeah, I know, the lounge plays are different. And do they still have musicians in Las Vegas that play in shows, or are they all canned? This is what's called an open chord. This is as close as I can get to playing an actual chord on the bass with tuning in fourths. Yeah, anyway. Something that I developed a technique that has no open chords in it. So Logan says, hey Joe, I sent this to your email, but don't know if you got it. What do you typically charge for bass lessons? Let's see, I get, 40 for half, 50 for 45, and 70 for an hour. See, so I'm trying to say something. 45 is the best deal. And what I do is I show you how to learn, and then Lance, he's on here sometimes. He's Bulldog Mom's husband, my brother-in-law. is an unbelievable jazz guitar player. So what I do is I show people how to, what to do with what you know, and which is primarily how to learn. And it's different. Most teaching set up pedagogically, and I just kind of teach you how to do your thing, and then I explain how to apply it to performing. All right, there's the academic teaching, which is what the good teachers do. They're focused more on the technique and doing it right. I'm related to recording, performing, which is listening. You know, if you hear a chord, well, you practice these scales, and then you do these pieces of these scales, the front half, the back half, patterns of the scales, patterns of the notes of each scales, and they call modes, and then how to apply them to chords. And this way, like when I sing these songs that I've never sung, that I really don't know the melody to, I look and listen to the chords. So I'll look at the chord sheet. There's no words in the chord sheet, but I'm staring at the words. I see the chord coming up, and then I will hear a chord, and I will just insert a right note. You know, there's several right notes that you can sing. Well, that's what I do. So last night, I think I did 2 or 3 songs where I did not sing the melody, but I didn't miss a note. I just didn't sing what was written, but everything I sang fit with the chord. So again, that's what I teach, is application, and then there's the learning how to play the guitar. Debbie is married to this guy in Vegas, Lance Golding. He is a rocker. I mean, not rock. He's a jazzer, but he totally rocks, and he's done some amazing stuff out there. And he's also online too. So not sure what he gets, but those are my rates. And no matter what instrument you play saxophone, call me. I'll show you how to apply saxophone to rhythm section in jazz, blues, pop, whatever. And this way, everyone needs to have their own sound, and that's just the way I look at it. Because again, I was lucky. I came with Pop, and I've grown with him, so I've kind of developed my own sound. You know. Oh, time for Bix to go out.
Let's go.
Go on.
Let's go.
Hurry up, Bix. Yeah, Bix has a dog tour appointment tomorrow, and he's going to get his teeth cleaned, and he's going to have a lump removed on his leg. And so they said that because they're going to put him under, so he can't have anything after 10 o'clock. Oh, we can cheat a little.
No, we shouldn't. But when I come back in, I can give him his cookies.
Yeah, you give him his cookies and water, and then after he's done,
And
that's
then
it.
we'll pick up the water dish. Okay.
Yeah, so poor Bix won't be able to have any water, but we're taking him in fairly early, like we're gonna leave at 7:30 in the morning. And normally when Bix has his teeth done, we were taking him to a guy that gave him doggy downers, and so he would get stoned and be off in La La Land all day, but they didn't put him under. This doctor puts him under. Yeah, I know, he's doing the anesthesia, I know. And this doctor is, he's the Greyhound doctor at Venice that Bix was initially with before we got him. And the Greyhound people swear by him. The other doctor we had, he's in Bradenton, and he used to be the track vet. So we got 2 guys that were both track vets. And so this doctor says because he's an older dog, you need to have complete control of them. You don't want to give them a doggy downer that might damage them, because he will be 10 years old Wednesday, and so fingers crossed. We'll give Bix. Bix is going to have a birthday party on Wednesday, okay? And so is Logan, right? Hey Logan, you have to be here for your birthday on Wednesday. Logan will be 14 years old. Yes, sirree. Well, again, Deb, I know, it's just, the doctor said, when like the doctor that we took him to that gave him the Quaaludes or whatever they do, you know, they gave him, they said, well, we have to do blood work, and they explained the risk, you know, once they're over 10 years old. And then the other doctor says, well, said there's risk with the, when you put them under with the anesthesia. Yeah, trust me, I know. I lost my sense of smell during anesthesia 5 years ago, so I know all about that. So anyway, oh, and somebody finally posted a picture of himself with a mask on today, and so maybe things are going to happen a lot quicker, I hope. And something else I also realized, if you all know people, I mean, again, just spread this word out. This is a train of thought. If you know people that like to see live music, that have their favorite bars and their favorite restaurants, that think wearing a mask is ridiculous, it'd be good if they know that if they continue not to wear their mask, those restaurants and all those businesses, stores, whatever, that they like to go to are going to go out of business. It's coming. Like the bad part. I don't know how much longer the government can hold on with as far as just shelling out money for everybody. So we all got to get together without insulting anybody. Just explain the other side. Yeah, I know it's your right, but it's also your right to put out that store, that whole entire chain. It's your right. You can cause that chain to go out of business. It's your right to cause that restaurant to go out of business because you have the right as an American to just slow the progress of fighting this, of winning over this virus, you know. So, yeah. So anyways, almost happy birthday, Logan. Logan, this is going to be a very memorable birthday for you, number 14. Yep. So, hey, Pop. Pop. He never answers me. I don't think. He's just going to, let's see, I'll hear his door open any second, maybe. Earth to Pop. Okay, see, here comes the door. See, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't go, yeah, okay. He just opens the door. Are you coming?
I was watching YouTube.
Oh, you were watching YouTube. What were you watching on YouTube?
Oh, no, a bunch of stuff.
Oh, Pop discovered how to get YouTube. Oh, and also, I started a YouTube channel for Pop the other day, and about 2 months ago, I did a Brunoconnection Google page, Gmail, you know. So after I set up the YouTube page, I went over to Gmail, and I went to log in, and it didn't, for some reason, it wouldn't log in, and then I forgot password. And then it says it was going to send an email to some other address. It looked like a Mexican address, and it was in Spanish. So I have a feeling Pop's Gmail account was hacked. So anyway, so I have no access to his YouTube page.
I saw stuff from Paul Duffy's.
Oh, you just subscribed to Pop's channel? Good. Keep subscribing, okay? We're going to figure out a way to get in there. And
I saw Nick and I saw Buster.
oh, you saw that. Yeah, see, that was...
How'd that get in there?
Well, years ago, I started a YouTube channel, and it's like, it's a Bruno Connection YouTube channel, but it's called Bruno Connection, and it's connected to
Joebrunobass, I put that in there and that.
Well, that's this one. And then, and anyway, then there's another YouTube channel that's connected to the RV business. It's like RV Advocate 123, blah, blah, something like that. My internet person set that up. But So anyway, I'll figure out how to get control of Pop's channel. And,
Okay, well, you gotta show me some more. Okay. All right, what you got?
okay, so everyone here, all 7 of you, 6 of you, whatever, I want you all to subscribe to the, Brunoconnection YouTube channel. It's got 1 video on it, and it's of us playing in at Casariano last year. What song are you playing? You Made Me Love You or something?
Where?
At the Casariano on that video.
No, what's, no, Deep Purple.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All right, well, let's just for the hell of it, let's play that song. Hey, Ann's here. Hi, Ann. All right. Let's see. Ann Marie Davis. That's Debbie's and my other sister. That's right. Ann is real close to putting something on her YouTube channel, which is The Rock and Roll Granny. Okay? And so she's going to get a video on there. And so y'all subscribe to her channel too. And that way, once she has her video, you guys will get there.
She has a grant.
We'll have a contest. See who's first. Bulldog Mom or Ann Marie Davis. Who will be the first one? Alright. So what we're gonna do, Deep Purple?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Everyone's favorite rock and roll band from the 1970s, 60s, 70s, band called Deep Purple. That's right.
That's my favorite song.
They had that,
Okay, you got the.
remember the
band
big
again?
song from Deep Purple? That's it. Don't want the
Okay,
YouTube police to get me. All right, so.
Will that band, will that,
The iReal band? Oh, we'll call it the cruise ship band, all right? See if we call it the cruise ship band, because, yeah, they're from all over, the cruise ship
Yeah.
musicians, all right? So,
okay, see if they got Deep Purple and,
see, I moved it?
did you do something different? I see
I
different.
moved it.
Okay.
Deep Purple. No talking. Deep Purple. Okay, F fits in there. Hey, Bix, did you have a good walk? Hey, buddy. Go to get a cookie. Come on, go get some water.
Come on.
It's your last drink until tomorrow. Mamma mia, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna listen to the count.
That's beautiful, yeah.
Alright, hold on, I gotta put it in
Yeah.
two. 2, 4. Alright. Come on, Bix, have a seat. When the deep purple falls over sleepy garden walls, and the stars begin to twinkle in the night, in the midst of my memories, You'll wander on back to me, breathing my name with a sigh. In the still of the night, once again I hold you tight. Though you've got your love lights in the moonlight beams, and as long as my heart will beat, sweet over will always be here in my deep purple dream. Once again I hold you tight. Though you've gone, your love lines on your moonlight fields, and as long as my heart will beat, sweet lover will always meet here in my deep purple dream. Next time I listen to that song, I gotta listen to it. Yeah.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah. What you looking at?
I just want to see if he's gonna drink any water, because then I'm gonna take the water away.
Come on, get a drinky. Bix, get a drink.
He doesn't know what that means. He never told me.
Why don't you just lead him to the water dish in there, maybe?
He was just there and he didn't drink it.
Well, he's got to. Come on. Go on, Bix.
He'll be okay.
It's a routine. Okay.
You can problem with the dog?
Well, he can't drink any water after 10 o'clock.
Oh, he's going for, you don't tell him.
Don't tell him. He knows. I've been telling him he's going to go to the dog tour, yeah. He's drinking. Yay. All right.
All right, that was fun. All right,
So again, why did we do Deep Purple? Oh, because that's what you were playing in the video. Yeah, the Bruno. So yeah, if you want to hear that song again, but I don't believe I'm singing it. LOL. Renamed the cruise ship band as of 7/20/20. That's right. The 720 band. There you go. The 720 cruise ship band. All right. Have a seat. Come on, Bix. Come on.
Go do that.
Yeah,
You ready, honey?
Well,
Not quite. Okay. Come on. It's okay.
we brought the mail in today.
Nobody did. No.
So we don't feed him in the morning.
Nope. No. As a matter of fact,
I shouldn't have fed him tonight.
yeah. No, you should have done tonight. So you don't have to walk him tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so you can sleep in, and we'll get up, we'll walk him at like 7, whatever. We'll actually walk him and put him in the back of the car
Oh, yeah, yeah, with the air.
with the air on. And then we'll take him right to the dog turn, and that's that. It's gonna suck anyway.
Okay, that was nice. And I didn't even warm up, did you notice that? No warm up, there was no warm up.
No, you don't need to. I mean, guys, listen to Pop on that video on his channel, on the Bruno
Well,
Connection
even the
channel.
one we just played, come on.
No, I'm telling you, when you're playing 10 gigs a week, wow, you know, I mean, that's really, hopefully, you know, I mean, I'm telling you, I truly want to, do this, like, you know, 3 times a day. You know, so that way we can play 6 hours a day, right? And, we'll see if we can take it, you know, we'll be on in China, Russia, see if we go on at 2 in the afternoon, they can pick us up in Russia and, Ukraine and Poland and all these other places that are a bit too far east.
Now, this band is different than the other band?
I think Bix has a problematic tooth, because last time he went to the vet, they pulled 2 teeth out. And greyhounds have really bad teeth. What's that? What did you say?
Is this a different band than the one we've had before?
Same band. We just got we got a different agent, you know. Just they changed agents, so we had to change the name of the band.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to, you know, just pick on one.
No, it sounded a lot more controlled. The support was there. I heard the nice changes.
Let's play Amazing Grace. All right?
You're gonna do it in
Whatever.
A flat is nice. That's nice.
Hold on.
Okay. No band? Oh yeah, you got a band. No, you don't have a band.
No, I want you to do it with the open bell. Crank it up. Yeah, so I just had a feeling. I went and looked at this preset. It's called Gospel Time. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's clapping going on. Now it's just gonna drum that A flat. So here we go, Amazing Grace.
One more time.
sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear that I first believed. Lord, too many dangers and toils and snares I've already come. His grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. The Lord has promised good to me. His word, my hope secured. He will not shield and portion me as long as life endures. When we have been here 10,000 years, rise and shine as the sun. We've numberless days to sing God's praise. Then when we first begun. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice, Bob, huh? Just let it go there.
That's a good key.
That's a great key of A flat, huh?
Yeah.
Three.
Hey, All Tied Up is here. How you doing, man? All right. So, did everyone like that that groove there? That was the
Where did you get that name, All Tied Up? Is that
All tied up flying school.
Huh?
And what is it?
All Tied Up Fly Tying School. It's up in Minnesota.
Oh, fly.
Like the flies for the fishing, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those kind of flies.
Yeah, the people actually get college degrees in that, that's right. Yeah, because it pretty much takes one to tie one of those things, you know, they're like magic, you know, the way that they can like just dance on the top of the water and.
So instead of come fly with me, come fish with me. Come fish.
Come tie with me, let me fly, tie away.
Come fish with me. I'll give you flies. Yeah. Or come fly with me. And
Oh, ballots, we got our ballots!
No,
Okay.
they're not for November.
Oh, they're not for November?
No,
Oh, okay, they're just,
I wish.
we wish, okay, well, not yet, all right. Anyway, is Don here? Don is here, oh my gosh, hi Don, good to see you. Wow, not looking forward to the next 2 weeks, want to get my treatments in while they will allow elective procedure, yeah. Well, I don't know, the Don decided to wear a mask, so maybe things will get better. You know, it's amazing how quick things can get better if we all just do our thing. Let's see. Email me your address. I'll send you some. All tied up, fly tying school. That is such a hard thing to say. Say that fast twice. No, say it fast once. All tied up, fly tying school. Oh, I just did it. Okay, never mind. So it's good to have Dawn back. Yeah, Dawn is she's been acting as our moderator for quite some time now, for dozens and dozens and dozens of, I think, Dawn, you were here probably in the first one I did. Yeah, I think you jumped right over from a Dovydas feed right over here, you know.
I've got a good song.
Oh, Pop's got a lot of good songs,
Look for the silver lining.
Okay, here we have Pop has a song for Dawn. Okay, Dawn's talking about she has 2 weeks of tough treatments coming up.
We'll look for the silver lining.
Okay, so look for.
It's a good song.
There we go.
Come up?
Yep.
C.
Well, it came up there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, those are the lyrics up on top. Okay, yeah, I like that. You got the big
Look
words.
for the silver lining. Okay, and C, you said?
Yeah.
Too high.
La, 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 la.
That's so
All
right, yeah, okay, all right.
That's a good key.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do my Frank impression.
You gotta give me more credit than that. All right.
Okay, all right, hold on. All right, Don, this for you. Look for the silver lining. Look for that silver lining whenever a cloud appears in the blue. Remember, somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is to make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish your sadness and strife. So always look for that silver lining and try to find that sunny side of life. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish your sadness and strife. So Don, always look for that silver lining and try to find that sunny side of life. Yeah, that was all right. Boy, that was nice. That was the first, right? We've never done that one.
I've done it, but.
Well, no, I'm saying on the video.
Oh, yeah.
That's our first.
Oh,
I've never sung it. You've done it like 4,000 or 5,000 times in the last 80 years.
Okay.
we talked about Fools Rush In.
We just did that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Last night.
Oh, last night? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
up.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
It's recent. Okay.
You're welcome, Don. All right.
Okay.
All right, Don. So that was, let's see, approximately 111 minutes ago. So you figure 108, 107 into video 83. That's Don's song. Okay, so you can play that back. And eventually that will be its own cut. So I'll have that. I like that. That one went good. Yeah. It didn't suck. Yeah. So. And last night, I tell you what, nothing went right last night. I mean, I did 5 different takes, and then
Sound working out tonight?
the sound. Well, no one's complaining.
Okay.
So it's funny. I listened to a video that we recorded a couple months ago actually recorded it around June something, beginning of June for this concert series that we were doing for a retirement home, which is now online. So we recorded, what was the song that we did? The last one we did for,
Mr. Saturday night.
yeah, Mr. Saturday Dance. Don't get around much anymore. And sounded great. So anyway, I got to listen to tonight's video and see if I have to turn that speaker up. I might have to turn it. You know, as a matter of fact, let me just look at where the volume is on it, because the video that I listened to today just sounded like it was direct. You know, it was that crisp and clear. Let me just take a quick look. We'll call this is our 7th inning stretch. So stretch if you want to.
Get some water.
I'm going to get a water, a cup of coffee, something.
Yeah, get me a water on the way. Now you're getting like me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check the speaker level.
All right, I kicked it up just a little bit.
All right.
Excuse me. Why don't you talk to everyone, Pop?
I hope we're all having a nice time listening to our renditions. These are called offerings. Okay? So these are our offerings. And then you have your offerings. So we wait for the phone to ring and then we'll know that you're listening. So we want you to keep listening. Because the more you play, the more you listen. And the more you listen, the more we play. Do you understand? Otherwise, I'll get a ball bat and you'll be hearing from me. Because years ago, I was with this Dixieland band. They used to call me the enforcer. Because if you didn't pay your dues on time, they would get a look from me from the bandstand, okay? So I won't go any further than that. But you keep waiting, and you will have more music coming right around the corner. Maybe we'll play Love Is Just Around the Corner. I don't know if the band has that, but I have it. Okay. Don't forget, we need requests. And we don't want any requests from the telephone because I don't like requests from the telephone.
All right.
You were supposed to bring me water, but it's okay.
I was? Oh, jeez.
You forgot it, it's okay.
Christina!
Chris?
She's outside.
Okay, she's outside.
Much better.
Funny, for the last 3 times I've gotten coffee, I'll take one sip and I put it there,
And it stays.
and it stays there until the next day, and then I look, and there it is, and then I have to pour it out. That's right, it's bedtime for Logan. Logan, have a great day at school tomorrow, man. Actually, there's no school. Anyway, good night, Logan. We'll see you. No song tonight? Christine is coming. Christine is like on her way here right now. Are you sure you don't have a request for us?
That's Logan if he's working out of his bedroom or the living room. Where's he working out of?
Joe goes super chat. I'm gonna send cord, let me know. I will pick up the tip for you. Oh, cool. That's wonderful, Don. You're awesome. Christine, can you get a water for Pop on the way out? Hey, Bix. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Water.
Yes, yeah, bottle, yeah, or, yeah.
Hi.
Come on, have a seat, buddy.
Hey, you'll be okay. Hey,
Oh.
I'm going to leave. Yeah, you might free.
Okay.
wonderful. Did you see any friends up there?
All right, let's see, all right, so.
Oh, I think we're gonna
Love
get
it
that.
just around the corner. There's another one. See, I got a whole box full of songs.
You know what movie we were watching today? You guys have to try this sometime with all this weird things going on right now. If you want to put yourself somewhere else,
Oh, thank you.
go on Netflix or whatever. The name of the movie is
Did you want it cold?
Meet Me in St. Louis. It will, and just really get into the movie, and it's like watching, well, I know you all weren't there, but it would have been like watching Star Wars in 1977. Totally foreign, you know? It's like new ideas. Wow, look at that. They had this young girl who supposedly is in like the first or second grade, and all she was talking about was killing people, you know? It's a hilarious movie, very funny, totally politically incorrect, and it starred Judy Garland when she was 22 years old.
Love is just around the corner. Just see if it's in there. It's a good jazz tune. Yeah.
It's not. Love is just around the corner.
That's right. That's the name of it.
It's in there, Pop.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Pop has found a song for me that I've never heard, and just like last night, I will show you all how to sing all the right notes, even though they aren't the notes that were written. But there's at least 2 or 3 right notes that fit with every chord, and you'll see how I maneuver around the melody of a song I'm not really sure of. So I do that on every song I do. I actually improvise around.
Well, I go first.
That's why Pop goes first. You see, you're wondering how come the trumpet's going first, and because I'm listening to him. Now, if he's not sure of a song and I know it, like if it's newer, I'll sing it first, he'll listen to me, and then he'll play.
It says the Father, the Son,
The Father, the Son, right, and the Holy Spirit.
then the Holy Spirit. Is that the Holy Spirit there?
Okay. So,
Is it there?
yeah. All right, it's there. Okay. Here we go. How fast, Pop? Same speed.
Yeah. F. Or too slow. Okay. Yeah, because it's.
There's no one dancing, Pop.
I'm not talking about dancing. I'm talking about the rhythm of it.
Well, sing it to me.
Da 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 la 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 la.
Okay, so it's a 2-beat.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's about 160.
Had nothing to do with dancing.
I'll give you a start. I'll give you a start over on that one. Once
Water did that.
blow the
There's
water.
no water in it. It's out
No,
there.
blow the third valve. The third valve.
No, it's got nothing to do with it. Come on now, come on now.
And
I don't tell you how to play bass.
just for kicks, though, I'm gonna put this in 2.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get the other drummer, the 2/4 drummer. and
All right.
Slow him down. Okay. Actually, 8. All right. And it's called Love is Just Around the Corner.
That's right. It's a nice song. And I know Sinatra did this one too. Oh, he did a bunch of.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Love is just around the corner, any cozy little corner. Love is just around the corner when I'm around you. I'm a sentimental mourner, and I couldn't be a loner when you keep me in a corner, just waiting for you. Venus de Milo was noted for her charms, but strictly between us, you're outer than Venus. And what's more, you got 2 arms, so scuttle in a corner, any corner. Love is just around the corner, I'm around you. So cuddle around any corner, 'cause love is just around the corner, and I'm about you. Okay.
You like that song? Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that song before.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I was having such a good time playing the fretless bass on that one, I forgot. Oops, I'm only supposed to do half a chorus. Okay.
In a sentimental mood.
Dovydas is doing a giveaway. That's right. Oh yeah, guys. Dovydas, he's doing 2 giveaways actually. The first one is he's giving away a Fender for Fender. And it's I think he told me it's a $700 Fender. Okay, and this is a Fender, actual real Fender giveaway sponsored by Fender and done by Dovydas. And then somewhere down the road, he's gonna also give away, I believe, I'm not sure if it's the Strat that he's been playing or could be one of the Strats. So, but anyway, the one he's doing now is for a Telecaster. So I think it's that white one that was just on the opening that he did last week. Yes, and I'll be doing a giveaway too. That's right, I'm gonna be selling tickets for $100 each, and I'm gonna be giving away the cigar box bass. That's right. That's right. As soon as I get to 500 tickets, I will give it away. So, not really, I'm kidding. I actually turned $3,000 down last April. Guy offered me $3,000 for that bass because he saw the video and he wanted to own that bass, you know. It's pretty cool. It was at a cigar box festival. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, we're just getting closer to that monetization day.
I got these things ready.
Oh,
While
man.
I'm talking,
Nice one.
okay?
Okay. In a sentimental mood.
I'm here.
Really? All right, honey. Come on. There you go. All right. So, in a sentimental mood. Right. So what key, D minor?
D minor. F. D minor. Da, 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 da. Hi everyone, it's Christine. Christine is here.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Christine's been doing all the chores I forgot to do.
What's tomorrow?
And doing her calendar for tomorrow.
I have an appointment at 11:30.
Okay.
Okay. So what's up?
In a sentimental mood.
Is that a request?
Oh yeah, Pop wanted to hear it.
No, because I always like to play, and I can't play with certain people.
Well, hope none of those people are here.
No.
Innocent and, let's see, that's a.
It's in the real book. Yeah, it's a real book too. It's a cool tune. It's a beautiful song. It's cool. It's in there.
It's 23 hours.
It's 23 hours. Wow.
Okay.
I've been ignoring the
In the
key.
key of F.
That's right.
Okay, so Johanna says hi, Christine. Dawn says hi, Christine.
Hi, Johanna. How you doing?
Okay, and Ann's here, and Dawn says I'm
Hi,
for a couple more
everybody.
songs and need to go. Yeah, I know. We all need to get some sleep. We gotta be out the door at 7:30. So,
What?
yeah. You
We
can
can
sleep
do
in.
it.
I can do it.
That's when I have to leave to go to church on Sundays. I can do that. All right.
All right, so.
So. Oh yeah, this is a pretty song.
I would like to have the pickup on this. Da, 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 da. Bang, then you come in, okay?
Sorry, doesn't do that.
You have to start with the
It's
band.
flick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Check the tempo.
It's not fast.
88. How's this for tempo? Not a little too fast.
A little slow, just a shade slow.
How's this? That's good. All right.
Okay, after one, right?
Are you ready? Oh, wait a minute, I have to set the instruments.
sentimental mood. I can see the stars coming through my room, while your loving attitude is like a flame that lights up the gloom on the wings of every kiss. Drift a melody so strange and sweet, in this sentimental bliss. You make my paradise complete. Rose pearls seem to fall, it's all like a dream to call you mine. My heart's lighter than since you made me this night a thing divine in a sentimental mood. I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you'd be such a loving, sentimental, in a sentimental mood I see. In a sentimental mood, the stars come down through my room. Oh, the stars come down through my room, while your loving attitudes on the wings of every kiss drift a melody so strange and sweet. In this sentimental bliss, you make my paradise come true. Rose pearls seem to fall, it's all like a dream to call you mine. My heart's lighter since you made me this night, a thing divine in a sentimental mood. I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you'd be love and sentimental me.
That's a good song.
That's a little
I love
high.
that good song.
Duke
It says
Ellington.
Duke.
The Duke.
Why does it say Duke Ellington? It just says Duke.
It says Duke because there's only one Duke. Duke, 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 Duke of Ellington.
George Duke. but
Yeah,
he-
there was.
But he didn't,
There
this
was-
was way before him, right?
It was Dookie, you
So
know.
it's Duke Ellington.
Duke Ellington, of course.
That's a gorgeous
Isn't that
song.
a nice song?
Ellington's way-
I can't play that with bad people. I mean, with other people.
Okay.
Well, those chords are kind of, I should
It's
study
strange,
those
yeah.
chords. They are,
They're different.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's
Duke
very,
was kind of, yeah, that's right.
It's kind of like
Mhm.
noir, film
Noir,
noir.
yeah. You want to analyze something, they actually had a college course on the sacred music that Duke Ellington wrote. He wrote sacred music.
Oh, here's another one. Have you done Take the A Train recently?
Yeah.
Not recently, no. But you want to do take the A train?
No, but, well, sometime.
We can
yes.
take it home with the A train, okay?
Let's do that at the end. How about
We'll
that?
do that one at the end.
Yeah. We'll take the A
It's
Train.
getting close. That's right. We're gonna take the A train home, but not now. No now.
One
Let's
note
see.
samba.
One note samba. Okay, I like that one. Yeah, we've done that one once or twice. So let's.
One, two?
Yeah,
Is that good?
absolutely. Yeah, I like. Now that I know where the right bossa beat is. One note samba.
Okay, you get that in B flat?
B flat?
Yeah.
Bix! Bix, come on out, buddy. Come on. Come on, Bix. Get on up. Come on. Bix!
What about him?
We need him here, you know.
You want, where?
He's coming. He'll be coming. Is he coming?
I don't hear.
I don't hear the tap of dog
He's
toes.
passed out on the sofa.
He's passed out? Okay.
Let him rest.
It's all right, let him rest. He's gonna get a shock tomorrow. He needs his beauty rest, that's true. Yeah, okay, so we'll be real quiet. One note samba.
He's gonna have clean teeth for his birthday.
Okay, let's go into the Latin bossa nova. This is called bossa acoustic. I don't know, let me just listen to this real quick. Hold on. There's that one, and then there's this one. There's another bossa that they have. Okay. Bossa electric, they call it. Now this is a, like, we'll call this an authentic Brazilian bossa. no, that's not the Brazilian one, that's the American bossa. I like the other one better.
Yeah, the bass drum is too loud.
Yeah, the American bossa nova. Yeah, so we'll do the Brazilian one. It's the way it used to be. I'm gonna kick it up just to hear. No, I'm gonna slow it down. Because I have to read all those words. Okay, here we go. 6 times. So Pop, you're gonna do it first. I'll sing it. You're gonna do it solo. Christine, I'll do a complete solo, and then I'll sing the whole song again. And then we'll set 6 times. 6 times at 145. All right, quick. How long is that? They should have music math. You know, music math.
So it's first Pop or first you?
One Note Samba is one of the longest. It's one of these songs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 40 measures long.
That's 5 times, isn't it?
And that's actually, no, this isn't the one. Never mind. All right, forget that. Different story. All right, so here we go. Una notte samba.
So it's click, click,
Yeah.
click, got it.
This is just a little samba built upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now, this new one is the consequence of the one we've had been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and listen nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the skill that I know and I haven't come to nothing or nearly nothing. So I come back to that first note as I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, zo, I will gun himself with no show. Better play the note you know. This is just a little samba built upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through, and I'm bound to show the unavoidable consequence of you. There are so many people who can talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the scale and I know at the end of that I have nothing or really nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. I will pour that one note and the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants that whole show, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, he will find himself with no show. Better play that note you know. Hey! Boy, that was fun. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, playing one note. Da 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 da. The monotone.
Morse code or something.
Okay, now there is a comedy movie that they totally missed out on back in the 60s. I guess when this song was written, or the 50s. You know, it's like, sir, I think I hear Morse code. Beep, 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 beep. Sounds like one note samba to me. I get it. I'm just curious what that Morse code is. Are there any?
There's somebody that knows Morse code.
Are there any code readers online?
Has Nick learned Morse code yet?
I think Nick knows. I think he knows Morse code. Yeah.
I'll have to ask him.
What is the Morse code to the melody of One Note Samba?
Oh, like Siri knows?
Nope, no one figured it out yet. All right, well, there's something to,
That's something to research. Right? We gotta look up Morse code and da 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 da.
We'll get Nick on that.
Okay, you got another tune? I got one.
Oh,
What?
oh, wait a second, I gotta see if there's any requests.
Go ahead.
What's yours, Bob?
I asked him about the request.
Give me a head
Okay.
start.
okay, do we have any requests?
What?
It's just one note. It really is.
Oh, that's
Music
Cole
is
Porter.
math.
Is that Cole Porter?
Yeah.
Blue Train, we have a Blue Train, a request for Blue Train. All right, that's something that I can do before. Blue Train, it's a simple tune, but no one knows it, so we won't do that. But I'll do that. I can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, you do that with the pre-show. That's right.
It's not in the real book.
Okay.
I have a Cole Porter book, but maybe Joe can print out a thing. DeLovely,
All right,
Joe?
the lovely?
DeLovely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have that in this file. Did you already print that out?
It's, I wish.
No, I don't have it.
All right, well, I'm going to have to ask the universe.
Should I go turn on the thing?
Turn the thing on, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask the universe. It's this picture of a globe, you know, with like quadrants in it, or hemispheres.
Joe, I
So,
didn't-
so I'm gonna ask for the next song in the universe. Like, what?
It's the lovely. It's I-T-S, the lovely. It's not the lovely.
I know, I looked that
Okay.
up and they didn't.
Okay, all right.
It's the lovely. Misspelled it. It's Right. I, T, mom, apostrophe, S, T, E, L. I think that's what he spelled it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's D Lovely, yep. It's D-E dash Lovely. That's how it's spelled. There it is. All right. So we're gonna add the end of this. 15. And we're gonna print it out for 15. Yeah. Print. Print. There we go.
Coming your way, honey.
We'll see if you got it in over
Yeah.
there. F, yeah. It's either E flat or F, all depends on.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Da-da.
Oh, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right, well.
Okay.
It's the one.
Always when I hear, you'll hear the rhythm.
Is this the right tempo?
That's it.
A little, not a little too fast. this time.
Okay, all right, well, if it's too fast for you singing.
Okay. D dash lovely. It's D dash lovely. That's
Yeah.
it.
D, it's D-E dash.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, Joe said, yeah. Okay, very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this one here is from Anything Goes, right?
Is this from Anything Goes? From your favorite show? Come on, that wasn't a bad show.
No, I just had.
I'm just curious.
PSD from it.
Did you see the set? Did the set like have this really good looking cruise ship thing with portholes?
I don't remember anything except
Okay.
the actors falling on top.
I played this show in 2018, March of 2019 in Boca Grande, and I don't know how much money they spent on this show, but everyone there is like really, really very rich, not nouveau rich, but old money, Bushes and Rockefellers and so on. So the people that live in this island community in the winter are in the show, and of course there's just enough people in the community to fit in the theater for 10 shows. And they built the most elaborate set. I mean, I'm talking, they had real portholes with real like chrome, or aluminum, whatever they were, portholes in real fiberglass, and it was amazing. It looked like the side of a ship, and they built it for this show. And then they said we're gonna let other theaters use it. I said, wow, that's nice. And but it was super. And they had a Broadway director who spent 3 months there putting the show together with the locals, and they had maybe 5 or 6 actors that were paid, and me, and anyway, it was a.
Okay.
So, here we go.
I gotta do one thing, I gotta add. I'm just gonna play half a bass solo, I think. Is there a bridge to this?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Right, yeah, okay.
is young and the skies are clear, and if you wanna go walking there, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for a romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low, let yourself go. So please be sweet, my chickadee, and when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the lemon, it's deluxe, it's the lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low, let yourself go. Please be sweet, my chickadee, and when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the lemon, it's the nuts, it's the lovely. Oh yeah. Wow, I've never sung that, and man.
That's great.
It's funny, I subconsciously just remember all the times I played that, and wow, I mean, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's delirious, wow.
All right, that's a good call, that's it.
Wow, I'm glad I played that
Stay
show.
wrong.
Well, there's another one for the books, not that anyone's gonna wanna listen to it.
All right, they'll never forget the way we do it, see?
Yeah, I'll send it, I will send it to my friends in Boca Grande with the Venmo and the PayPal that I think connected to it. There you go, that'd be good. They might appreciate that. Yeah. So, yeah, all right, so I'm looking at the chat here, let's see. See how our chatsters are doing. Honey, that was awesome. You did it just like you knew it.
Yeah, I ya?
How'd you like my string part?
It was great. Yes, honey.
I'm gonna smile
That's a.
No, we did that last night. We did that 2 nights ago.
again. Okay, all
So,
right.
once,
He knows all the answers, but he
once
can't
is enough.
remember what he ate yesterday.
Sterling, are you? Oh, Sterling Bruno is here.
In the cat box today.
I forgot to clean the cat box, so I'm,
What am I gonna
but,
do with you?
but I vacuumed it
We played 2
yesterday.
days ago with you.
I did it 2 days ago. What can I say? Bix!
Never mind Bix, he's resting, let him.
That's right. Yeah, Bix is
Drink,
resting.
let him drink.
So Bix is gonna see you guys. Hope maybe tomorrow night. I'll bet you he'll be out here all night sleeping.
He will be.
He will be.
He's gonna be groggy.
Yeah, we'll just park him right here and he'll be sleeping through the whole thing, okay? So, he actually posed for the picture tonight. If you look at the tomorrow you'll be able to see it, I guess, but the picture on the thumbnail, I called him and he looked right at the camera as soon as I said Bix, so, right when it, anyway. Okay,
Someone to watch over me.
How about what is this thing
of course.
called?
All right, so
Is that okay?
Sterling, are you a relation? And then Sterling goes, of course.
It's called Morton.
And then Bulldog Mom is like,
To watch over me.
huh?
You rather do that?
No, no.
No, let's
So
do that.
Sterling, are you related to the Brunos up in Massachusetts?
Who's that?
Well, we've got Sterling Bruno watching. Or are you related to the Brunos in New York, upstate New York, Rochester area? Or then there's the Brunos in Philadelphia, and then there's the Brunos in Alabama. So that's right, Bruno's Supermarket.
That's right.
That's right, Bruno's Supermarket. And let's see.
I don't, maybe it's gonna stick.
No, you're not.
Inquiring minds want to know.
You could do that when you do your pre-show.
Up in New York, okay, so Sterling, you were related to probably Sam Bruno, who used to live in Florida many
There
years
was a
ago.
Jerry Bruno too.
Sam was down here in, how long has Sam been gone? Sam Bruno, like 1995? Yeah, he was here around 1985 to 1995.
I don't think this is the
And,
Is it?
so I have a feeling you were probably related to him. And there was 3 bass players that were Brunos up there, up in the Rochester area. No relation. Then there's a Tony Bruno down here, and we're no relation to him either.
This is the
So
stuff leading up
be
to it,
interesting
and
to
then there's no-
see if you guys are hooked up. He's a drummer too, plays shows and stuff down
Yeah,
here.
do that when you want.
Gary, Sam, Michael, etc. Yeah, so again, I think I knew Sam Bruno, and he was a bass player. He came down, I lost gigs. He was a wonderful man, he really was.
Joe,
What?
can you come up with a chart for someone to watch over me? This one that I have doesn't have, it's not complete.
Okay,
A nice song. Was dedicated to,
someone to watch over me.
This is in
E flat, E flat.
Right, okay. Yeah, so that's the right key. Huh,
All I have is the big long verse before the chorus, I don't have the chorus.
huh. Let me listen to these chords, because they don't sound right. But let me hear them. Hold on, let me see. All right, close enough. All right, we'll just have to speed it up here. All right,
Do you have a
I'll
chart?
print it out, yeah.
Well, okey-dokey.
Just chords, but that's enough.
That's enough.
Because they're mostly, that way.
Okay, so let's see.
See if they're like the open horn or with the mute. Yeah, I gotta ask them, I gotta know this. If they're like the open horn or with the little mute.
Little Mute. I like the Little Mute because this is one of those songs. There you
I didn't ask you, I told you to ask the people that are listening. We can do it anyway we want to.
You won't ask him that question?
go. No.
You afraid?
No, I wanted the quack quack mute. But, you know,
Joe, do you know that it's 11:45?
it is. Okay. Well, this is our second to last song.
No, this should be the one.
Wow. What? No,
No,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna do
take the A train.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So we're gonna. This is our second to closing.
E flat? Is this E flat? Or,
Yeah.
well, the first chord's E flat.
Yeah.
I don't want
All right.
that. Yeah, it sounds like it's in E flat.
5 times. I tell you what. Let me sing this. That way, well, it'll be 3 minutes shorter. All right. So I'll sing it up top, and then you just play the thing. All right. Well, it'll be
You
3
don't
minutes.
have to.
I'm telling you, because the bridge, you.
Pop, I know every note in this song backwards and forwards, all right? So anyway, but if you want to start, all right, we're gonna let you play it twice then.
Oh, you're gonna have to have a bass solo.
I'm doing half a bass solo and then then the bridge. I know exactly how I'm doing it. I'm just trying to save time, all right? All right, 6 times. There we go. I'm sorry, 5 times. We'll be out of this in 8 minutes, all right.
There's no rush.
There's no rush.
Yeah, okay.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. Although she may not be the girl some guys think of as good looking, to Won't you tell her please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me.
Someone who watch over me. I'm a little man who's lost in the wood. I know that I could always be good to one who watch over me. some girls think of as handsome, but to her heart, she always carries the key. Won't you tell her please to put on some for love I need, oh how I need someone to watch over me.
That was nice, nice song, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
I can't, that's.
Well, again, I
that's
gave you
not
just
for me.
chords. I gave you just chords and it should have been more than that.
No, it's just some of these chords, I couldn't, all those times through, and I couldn't get them right.
The G,
So,
G demolished 7 flat 13, right? That's the one, yeah.
The width, the
The
what?
G demolished 7 flat 13 is that's.
No, that's not even in here. No, but it was,
But it's got lots of
I
those.
kept missing, there's an A half diminished 7. I mean, it's just, it's like a lot of chromatic movement, I can tell, but it was escaping me, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I apologize.
It was
sucked.
beautiful,
It
man.
sucked.
Okay, what's the song? Whoa, yeah.
Take a train.
Take a train.
Take a train.
We're gonna do the song every Saturday night. We watch the Lawrence Welk show. That's all right. You know those guys? They made the bigger bucks. They did. They made
Well, back in the, I mean, you have to take it in.
1979. I looked it up. 1979. They made $110 a week.
Yeah, that was a lot back then.
And then in 1982, they got a raise to $220 a week. And this is the guys on the Lawrence Welk show who are like these top-notch players. And I thought that I was like the lowest paid guy on the road. I was with a band called the Spiral Staircase, another band that did like very popular band, did hit songs and all that. And I was getting $250 a week, and I was just completely mortified because after our costume payments, it was $20 or $25. He took $225 out of each check. I actually found the receipts that they gave us. We had to sign them at the end of the week. It's like costumes, $225, you, $25, and that went on for like 3 months.
Wow.
Had to pay for the costumes. That's why I still have those pants. Those pants, those pants were like $300 a pair.
He's gonna wear them tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I gotta work. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I still fit in them. I just need to lose another 5 pounds.
I don't know, I think more than that.
More than that. Actually, I weighed 145 pounds. I have to lose
Something went.
20 pounds to wear them. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. Darn. Oh well, yeah. Michael and Tony Designs. They actually did Jimi Hendrix clothes and yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyway, went and had custom fit the whole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right on, there's no intro.
Come on, it's midnight.
Oh.
I'm about to turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to get tired. All right, so here we go. Take a train. Take the A train. Okay. Got that?
See. Yeah, we got it up.
Alright, so never mind. We'll just start from the top. Here we go.
Yep. Right on the A.
Right on the A.
It's a
Okay,
C.
yeah.
What do you mean on the?
Right on the head, the top.
Okay.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it's a little better than that.
Sorry, I gotta do
Be
that.
until tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be here till tomorrow. We gotta kick this one up.
Okay.
But wait a second, you know what else I have to do? I have to change the drummer.
Then we're gonna play take 5, right, Bob?
Huh?
Huh? Or take 6?
Yeah,
Let's take 6. Okay.
Alright.
All right, wait a second, I gotta see who's in the band.
That first drummer you had was beautiful, now you fired him?
I fired him. Now, the thing is, this one here, this band here, this is the Gypsy Jazz Band. So they're gonna go chunk chunk. This is Django Reinhardt on guitar, I think. Right, so here we go.
You must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. Well, if you miss the A train, you'll find you'll miss the quickest way to Harlem. Hurry, get on now, it's coming. Listen to those rails a humming. Oh boy, get on the A train. Soon you will be on Sugar Hill in Harlem. Come on, hop. Sugar Hill in Harlem. Okay.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Forgot to sing it out here. But anyway, boy, I was having such a good time playing that darn guitar solo. Thank you very much. That was great. That was fun. So from now on, anytime we do a fast song, we're going to use the Gypsy Jazz
The Gypsy
cruise ship band.
That's right.
Cruise ship.
All right.
Now, what band was that?
That was the Gypsy Jazz, yeah, wasn't that good? It was like playing with it was like playing with Fred Sharp, you know, jump, 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 yeah.
That's nice, that's
The
beautiful.
chunkers.
Yeah,
I
the
like it.
chunkers, that was beautiful, that was nice.
Okay. Alright, so,
Okay.
that was fun. Anyway, guys, we will see you all tomorrow. And,
Mañana.
Mañana. We'll see you actually later today, okay? Because it is tomorrow in Florida.
Okay.
Up early. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, today was National Moon Day.
Oh, really?
Moon over Miami.
Oh, man, we could've done
When
that.
Neil Armstrong stepped down onto the moon's surface.
Really?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
man.
National Moon Day.
This was it, huh?
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, and National Lollipop Day.
Good night, y'all.